Hey guys, it's Bane here, backing up with another IE review. Today we have Joyful Jubilant happening. His IE account has been updated today, so that's fantastic for the stream. But today is going to be an absolute roast for the accounts because that is what was promised in the subathon that we have. So we're going to go through and roast these people accounts, and just kind of tell them what they're doing wrong, and say that they should be doing it better. So at the end of World 6, he clipped all the mobs, doing good there. Cooking wise, the meals are at not a Deathbringer enjoyer because I don't see 110 plates yet. Does have Deathbringer at level 530, so definitely a little lackluster, missing some levels to be efficient in Deathbringer grind, but has at least some good gear I can see, so doing well in that regard. Has all Onyx statues, pretty good. The Dragon Warrior statues not level 150. I'd probably consider doing that as a grind. Does have bags on his characters, which looks nice. This bag D's little bugs, so don't worry about that. Talents wise, okay. Let's roast the talent distribution because I guarantee you this has got some problems. Okay, number one, why do you have 156 points in the ribbon? Just put 1 point here. Just put 1 point here. Just put 1 point here. Just put 1 point, 1 point, 1 point for now. Max out the axe talent. It's incredibly good for getting you bones. Just put detonation to 300. Max out Marauder style if you can. Axes are incredibly important because the more monsters you hit and the higher hitbox size, the more monsters you're going to kill in the map, which means you could potentially get more bone generation out of it. So it's incredibly important to do that. Clearly you don't watch my videos, and I don't even know if you're deserving of a review, but there you go. I'd also maybe consider doing some active grinding on your Deathbringer to get levels higher so you get more talent points. I'd also maybe consider using some candies and getting your skills to be a higher level as well, because you're only level 92 in fishing, level 100 in chopping, and 81 in catching. Gets a little bit more talent points here. I don't know what your merit board's actually looking at, but you can probably get a few more talent points if you haven't put points into the merit board for World 6. That is, yeah. Let's see, what are you missing? OG, this is incredibly easy. This is also incredibly easy. This is also incredibly easy. Maybe doing, I think you can do some achievement hunting maybe. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I think you might be capped out actually. So I mean, you have two things you can get some more merit points out of. So I mean, putting those into the talent points are going to be really important for you. So you can get more talent points under Deathbringer and the other master classes to come out to help you min-max the talent spread distribution on your Deathbringer to help you do some more bone generation. I would genuinely probably consider stopping once you hit the max level plates for meals, getting that up to 20, so you can start doing some more cooking. I'm assuming you have 90 all meals. Okay, you do. Yeah, your biggest priority here is just make sure you have Blood Marrow booked and maxed out on your V-Man, and just start doing some cooking, which you do here. Perfect. And just try to get to like level 95 to 100 meals in the first board, and as high as you can. Just leveling up the meal is going to give you a ton of stuff. Multi-tool stamp is not level 2, not even level 200, which is very disappointing. You even have the carry capacity for it. You're just lazy and just don't want to do it for whatever reason. So please go do that. Your carry capacity Matty Bag stamp is also not that high. Your bug sack stamp is relatively low. Your mason jar stamp is really low as well. Your gold food stamp is pretty low. Those ones are really, really important. It's kind of sad. These multiplier bubbles, I'd get them up to 1,000 at this point in the game. That's pretty important for you to do. These multiplier bubbles, the Multi Orange, Prema-Green, and Severe Purple are also really good. If you're an hourly clicker, hourly clicking Severe Purple and Nickel of Wisdom would be really good to help your account. Mr. Massacre, there's no reason you should have gotten this up to 1,000. There's better things for you to putting atoms in. Big P is also something you could probably do. Getting this up to genuinely getting this up to 4,000 or 5,000 is really, really important. Okay, vials. This vial is not level 4, which is very disappointing. All stat would give you more skill efficiency, so this is going to help you with your Deathbringer and getting you a little bit more extra crit. The Iron Bar vial, this is not level 13 yet. Please get on that grind. We have so much forward capacity that you can probably just snooze fast your way through this and doing 2-3 minute claims on your archer classes and get this done in a matter of seconds. So please go do that. Your Hamster Drippy vial is only level 1. Your Souls vial here is only level 7 and level 8. Only level 11 here. I think you just need to give some love to your vials. It's a little disappointing that these Souls ones are not level 13, considering you're at the very end of World 6 and considering doing active DB grinding. Okay, Good distribution of sigils. Salts are doing good. That's unfortunate you don't have this maxed out yet. I think you should go reprint. 17 bill copper ore is pretty pathetic at this point in the game. Shrines only 24 is also pretty pathetic. Helium's not level 10 yet. That is very unfortunate. Clearly not an Atom enjoyer. This is why you need to reprint, because you know helium is actually a good bonus, which you may not know because you don't read. Please tell me you have at least level like 80 breeding. Okay, good. You have shiny pets up, doing good. What levels roughly? Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. The most important one I want to see is summoning. Drop rate's also good. Okay. Bonuses from all meals. Those are 13. Shiny pet. Those are all level 13. Yeah, I think getting them all roughly level 13 is a good idea. I think you should be active on Beastmaster just a little bit, especially now that this upgrade is out. I think it's more worth your time to be active in Beastmaster. Make sure you have as much mob respawn keychain, or they're generally just as much mob respawn as you possibly can to be able to grind this out and get your shiny pets up to like 12 even is a good stopping point to just overall give you some extra stuff to progress your account, because the drop rate's pretty important. The summoning EXP is pretty important. Farming EXP is actually pretty important too. It helps with cooking speed. The more levels you get is really, really good. And again, just doing some divinity grinding. The more levels of divinity you have, the easier or the higher minimum talent level you get from Arctis, as well as the higher level of the big P bubble would help you with getting you minimum talent levels, alongside things like class EXP, AFK gains, coins for your characters, damage, accuracy, defense, that kind of stuff would help a ton and progress your account. So I'd highly recommend trying to get on that. Sneaking. Looks like you're trying to bust down doors right now. I don't know what your inventory is looking like, but you're not Mastery 3. I can see that. Getting to Mastery 3 is going to be a big thing for you to do. So if you aren't at 10k overall for the gemstones, I'd highly recommend doing that grind. 10k aquamarine, 10k moissanite, 10k of the starite are really, really important for progressing sneaking. And that should be more than enough to getting you into sneaking Mastery 3. I would also consider grinding out the hole a little bit, getting more lamp wishes and trying to get to the world 6 majiggers, because that would help you a ton in getting you more sneaking percent and also next crop chance, so you can progress farming a little bit, because it gives you a bunch of sneaking. It's a really good source of sneaking percent, as is land ranks, as is DB farming, because it gives you a ton of sneaking per farming level. And overall farming is actually looking pretty good. You have 189 crops. I definitely get stronger vines up. Why is this 184 mil cost? You should get this up to like 100 billion cost. I want to get this to 340, if not 440% chance, because this is one of the easiest way to get an actual substantive increase to your farming speed is getting the +1 crop when fully grown. Product doubler is kind of useless at this stage of the game because it caps out with crop values, so it's not really that good, or really not really that good of a time investment for you to put into. But definitely leveling up stronger vines is a great one to do. Nutritious soil actually is still pretty good. Evo GMO and OG fertilizer, what you should be spending most of your beans into. You can make the argument for grinding to like 37 to 40% growth speed to make the grinding to the last glassy crops a little bit faster. As opposed to taking 8 minutes, it might take you 7 overall from doing a full reset. But overall, farming is not doing too bad. Overall, I mean, it's not that bad of an account, but if you are considering doing Deathbringer grinding, please, for the love of God, actually work on upgrading your character level. Please do some active like achievement hunting in World 6 on the merit board. Turn in those talents, get those talent points to the tab 5, and just generally help your account. And please, I hope you're using this new vault upgrade to actually get you a ton of class EXP to active grind your DB up to like 550 to make your grind a little bit easier. Also, your card setup is a little bit bad. You want to optimize skill efficiency, not AFK gain, if you are trying to active it. I genuinely don't know what you're doing on this character though, so I can't really judge you for it. But good luck on that, man. Thanks for the account. Have a great day, Joyful. Bye-bye.